Okay, so now we're at normal driving mode, let's say. My chauffeur is driving me, and now I want to watch a movie or watch a trailer for a movie. And how would I start? On the touchscreen, or could I also do it via
So
voice command?
you typically start from the integrated door remote.
Mm-hmm.
As you can see it here, you go, for example, here you see different car functionalities like the lights, blinds, seats, and temperature. And one of which is very intriguing, here the display. This is basically controlling the all-new BMW theater screen,
Mm-hmm.
which is a 31-inch touch screen that is seamlessly integrated to the glass roof. And by single touch here in the theater mode, the shades go up, the seats are adjusted, and the display is folding down from the roof. And you have, with the iconic sound from Hans Zimmer starting, let me switch on the sound for you. And then we can start the experience. So, as you can see, it has an unparalleled 8K resolution that spans across the entire width of the car, making the boundary between the display and the car itself really hard to discern. And you have different profiles with a built-in Amazon Fire TV that is built into the screen. You have different profiles for the different family members. You can start one of them, for example. And you have here the known home screen from Amazon Fire TV. You can go, for example, to libraries, and you have here downloaded content. It's still an early build of the software, and you can, for example, here watch the trailer of the Lord of the Rings.
What else is out there?
And the cool thing is you can control here, for example, the display. You can control the different aspect ratios. You see, this movie was natively filmed in 21:9. So if I press here 21:9 aspect ratio, then I remove the black bars and I can enjoy the content.
Okay.
And you can connect wired or wireless headphones or headsets with individual volume control.
Okay. And I can bring my own headphones, or
you bring your own headphones. You connect it here via Bluetooth. And what I really like the most, you can zoom in to full screen to get really the best immersive experience.
So the widgets move all the way to the sides, and I'm fully immersed in the content, basically.
Correct. And you probably feel it already in the seats.
Yeah.
They have the diamond surround sound.
It's with the bass, it's vibrating a little bit, and it's emphasizing the deep notes, basically.
Correct. And then you can also connect your smartphone, for example, here. So if I go to Fire TV, so it's reconnecting. Basically, I can control the display as well from my smartphone here. And the cool thing, I can press here on the apps. I can start one of the apps. It starts automatically on the screen.
Oh no, I have a game controller, basically.
And you can play while you're on the road. So
What's your high score?
So it's really another experience, right? So I'm so bad in playing.
So that's it's a first for BMW to have games in the car, basically. Yeah. There's no BMW so far that offers games.
So this is a unique experience with the theater screen and an integrated Fire TV, and this comes with this car as a first launch.
Okay.
Correct.
And I believe this, I guess, is a optional feature. It's not default, but the screens in the doors, those are default, as far as I know.
Correct. So the display itself is a Sonderausstattung, we call it in German, so you can buy it individually to get that experience. Yes. And if we go back, so you can also bring your own content if you like. So you can connect via an HDMI input, which is at the back of the display. You can bring your own devices like your PC or even a smartphone with a connected wire. And
you say it's at the back of the screen?
It's at the back of the screen, correct, yes. And then you can go here to home screen. And what I really like also, so I want to go back. And then if I go to live, here you have an aggregator of different live TV that you can also watch while you are on the road. So you can see here, this is an aggregator from Amazon, which shows you whatever is on the Fire TV downloaded from apps.
Yeah.
And one of which, for example, is Red Bull. So if we open one of which, so it brings us to the Red Bull app,
Right.
and then you can have.
But this is IPTV or is it DVB television, like terrestrial television, or is it this is still streaming via the internet?
It streams via the
Okay,
internet
okay.
via let's say very fast 5G connectivity
Okay,
in the car,
yeah, okay,
which we equipped it for downloading content, for over-the-air updates, and also for streaming videos,
Okay.
among which is the live TV.
okay,
And you see, this is for example like the live TV, and then I can go here to display. I can zoom even that for zoom.
okay, okay. Can we maybe show the functionality of the camera, or is this in this early build not ready yet?
It's in the early build, not already.
Okay,
Yes.
but this is for selfies or web conferencing or
So that we will update the features depending on customer wishes.
Okay.
So we are monitoring what the customers are intending to have.
okay,
And this also relies on what Fire TV will offer afterwards,
Okay.
right? Because you have third-party apps on site on the Fire TV.
yes,
And then depending on those apps, then we can accommodate for the needs.
okay. Would it with an executive car like this? I think maybe something like a mobile office would make sense to have in the future to work in the back of the car on a big
Would be
screen.
great.
Yeah.
Yes, would be great.
Okay, interesting. Okay, very interesting. And this folds all the way up. And in terms of safety, is there an automatic retraction of the screen?
In case of a crash, there's
yeah.
an automatic retraction, and driver safety is for us of utmost importance,
Yes.
and that's why we equip the driver the capability with a single touch to fold the display up
Okay.
whenever he's distracted or he doesn't need it.
Mm-hmm.
And he can also, of course, control the in-cabin audio, for example, the volume or the mute button with a single touch from the front.
Okay, if it's getting a little bit too much for the driver to concentrate on the driving, for example,
Then he can.
then he has
control
full
it.
control. Okay. Thank you very much. And maybe one more. Can we show a couple of the widgets? What can these widgets on the side of the screen do?
Yeah. So in the first version, we are having the time and the weather
Mm-hmm.
on the sides, and since this is over-the-air updatable, we can then add functionalities depending on user needs.
Do we have EPA in the back on the screen?
You cannot control the display via EPA yet.
Okay, okay. Okay, and the launch of the car is expected to be this year.
So
And,
at the end of the year, you can
yeah.
have the cars at the dealership stores.
And
around
this
November time.
theater screen will be available right from the start, or is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You will have it. The theater screen is available worldwide. However, the content is subject of, let's say, adapted to the local needs.
Yes.
And for example, with China, we have partnered with Huawei and iQIYI
Mm-hmm.
to create basically localized Chinese amazing content for our customers.
Yeah.
So
Absolutely.
it's basically a bespoke experience that is tailored to your individual needs.
Okay, okay. And markets like Western Europe and the United States and so on, those will have the Amazon experience.
Correct. So
Correct. Yeah.
So for example, in Germany you will have Fire
Yeah.
TV, in the US you will have Fire TV as
Mm.
well. And as I said, the content on the Fire TV will differ depending on the location.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you very much.